Once upon a time, deep in the heart of a lush green forest, there lived a cunning fox. One day, the fox, who was known for his sly tricks, invited a stork to his den for dinner. The stork, being a bit naive, accepted the invitation without a second thought. When the time for dinner arrived, the fox proudly served a big pot of delicious soup to the stork. But there was a catch. He had served it in a very shallow dish, which was perfect for him with his broad snout, but was a real challenge for the stork with her long beak. No matter how hard she tried, she could only slurp a little bit of the soup and ended up leaving most of it untouched. Meanwhile, the sly fox lapped up every last drop of the soup from the dish, pretending to be very pleased with the meal. The stork, feeling humiliated and angry at the fox's cunning ways, vowed to get back at him. A few days later, the stork invited the fox to her nest for dinner, and this time she made sure that he would not outsmart her. She had prepared a wonderful meal of mashed yams and fruits, but she served it in a tall, narrow-necked jar. The stork, with her long beak, had no trouble reaching the delicious food inside. However, the fox, with his broad snout, could not even get a peek inside the jar, let alone take a bite. The stork ate to her heart's content, relishing every bite, while the fox looked on enviously. After she was done, the stork noticed the fox's disappointment and realized that she had taken her revenge, but it wasn't very nice of her to keep him hungry. So she decided to make amends. She took some of the yam and placed it on a nearby shallow plate and said to the fox, "Here, my friend, you can share my meal." The fox, surprised by the gesture, thanked the stork, and they shared the rest of the meal together. From that day on, their friendship grew even stronger, and the fox became known throughout the forest for his cleverness, while the stork became known for her kindness and empathy.